A lot has transpired in the last few hours in Pakistan. Imran Khan has been granted a 2-week bail in all cases against him. And since getting the bail in all these cases, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan has come forward and said that there is no rule of law in Pakistan and the country is being run by just one man. And that is the army chief. Listen in.
The only hope now left, the only thin line between a banana republic and democracy is that judiciary. That's the only hope we have now. Otherwise, there is no rule of law here. It is a complete law of the jungle. Might is right. You can be picked up. One man in this country decides whatever, and that happens. There's just one man.
It seems ultimately, though, it's you versus the security agencies, and perhaps on your side is a bit of the judiciary as well.
No. It's not the security agency. It's one man, the army chief. There's no democracy in that in the army. The army is getting maligned by what is happening right now, and sadly, the events that happened when I was inside, I only found out afterwards. Because army is getting maligned because of one man, and one man is scared.
The Prime Minister Sharif is chairing another cabinet meeting, and sources say that the meeting is to deliberate the imposition of an emergency. The police, army and the paramilitary forces have been stationed in place, and the crisis could of course take a pretty ugly turn. And this anticipatory bail means that the former Prime Minister cannot be arrested even if he leaves Islamabad. Imran Khan will leave for his residence in Lahore, but even as jurisdiction will change, the Lahore police still cannot arrest him. Now, this seems to be in response to what the Interior Minister had said earlier, even before the court had ruled that Pakistan's Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah had said that the former Prime Minister will be re-arrested even if he secures a bail. Now, right after the ruling, Imran Khan once again called the country a complete bit of a banana republic and hailed the judiciary for prevailing and bringing in some law and order. But the Prime Minister Sharif struck the exact opposite chord. He slammed the judiciary for favouring the former Prime Minister.
इस लाडले को, उसकी सारी करप्शन को आप जिस तरह प्रोटेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो फिर पाकिस्तान के अंदर जितने भी डाकू चोर जो हैं उनको छोड़ दें, उनको निकाल दें जेलों से फिर. लेट दिस बी फ्री फॉर ऑल. और गॉड फॉरबिड जो उसके नतायज है फिर हमारी नस्लें भी भुगतेंगी.
The Imran Khan's arrest had given birth to 3 consecutive days of unrest, and since then the country has in fact witnessed deadly clashes. An unannounced curfew was also imposed in the capital during Imran Khan's appearance. Islamabad was cordoned off from all sides by the police and the paramilitary forces. People claim that they faced a lot of difficulties in moving around, but the temporary relief has now been hailed by the PTI supporters.
जो है वो 2 हफ्ते की ज़मानत मिल गई है. मुल्की हालात को रखते हुए ये बड़ा बेहतरीन फैसला किया गया है ताकि मुल्क जो है वो बेहतरी की तरफ जा सके और हमारे किसी भी किस्म के एहतियात से भी वो महफूज रह सके. और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि हमारी अदालतें इसी तरह से बेहतरीन फैसले करके मुल्क की तरक्की के अंदर बेहतरीन किरदार अदा करती रहें.
Now, the arrest was in reference to the Qadir Trust case. The row is over a $530 million plot of land that was purchased by the trust that is owned by Imran Khan and his wife. Reportedly, the trust promised to build an educational institute, but the NAB has alleged that Khan's PTI government had struck a deal with the property tycoon, which cost the National Exchequer a whopping $239 million. The former Prime Minister managed to secure a bit of a breather today. The Islamabad High Court stayed the proceedings in the Tosha Khana case. And the case, of course, relates to the gifts that Imran Khan received from foreign nations, which he reportedly then had purchased from the government at a pretty cheap rate, and in turn had sold those very gifts at an exorbitant rate. And since being outside, Imran Khan has, of course, become tangled in a slew of legal cases. He claims that there are more than 100 cases that have been filed against him. And my colleague Anas Malik is joining us on this broadcast. Anas, this is an interesting turn of events that has now taken place in Pakistan. The fact is, Imran Khan has managed to secure a bail for the next 2 weeks, but he's come out all guns blazing. It has squarely blamed the army chief in Pakistan. So what happens from here? All right, we seem to have lost the line with my colleague Anas Malik. We'll try and reconnect with him. But this, of course, is the big story that is unfolding in Pakistan, where Imran Khan, after tumultuous 3 days that passed with protests having gripped several cities across Pakistan, Imran Khan managed to secure bail from the Islamabad High Court. The court, of course, had dubbed his arrest to be unconstitutional, and his arrest was dubbed as completely null and void. But the Shahbaz Sharif government, interestingly, has hit back at the judiciary. Shahbaz Sharif has said that the judiciary is protecting Imran Khan. And what is interesting is that Shahbaz Sharif also went on to state that if this is what will happen, then the country should be a free for all criminals and thugs. That's precisely what Shahbaz Sharif has said. But although Imran Khan has secured a bail for the next 2 weeks, he cannot be arrested for a period of the next 2 weeks. What is interesting to, of course, note is that Imran Khan, once he was released from prison, has come out and has squarely blamed the army chief in Pakistan for the turmoil that has, of course, been witnessed. So this, of course, is the latest that is unfolding in Pakistan, and we'll, of course, continue to keep track of the developments that are happening there. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.